Hello, welcome back, Aries, to your monthly reading for September 2023. Thank you so much for joining me. And welcome if you're new. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to YouTube and Facebook to stay updated with these free monthly and weekly readings that I do. So I hope you're all well, my dear fire friends, my dear Aries people. Let's see what's coming up for you in September 2023. It's an action-filled month. We do have the energy of Venus going direct in Leo now, which is a positive energy, which does affect all fire signs, in particular Leo, of course, but also for you, Aries. So that does mean issues around romance, issues around relationships, whether it be romantic, friendships, or even work issues. See, anything to do with family, self-worth, anything to do with those matters there are going to be highlighted now. So if you have been stalling around those issues, expect things to get better in September for you. We also have a new moon and a full moon this month too, which is very positive to start new beginnings. Just watch your emotions and your temper this month here too, and direct all that fiery energy into things that need to get sorted in your life, rather than work on it from an emotional standpoint, because it will take and consume you. It will take over and consume you this month here, because the energies are quite intense. Now, we're going to start shuffling the cards, so calling in all your guides and angels. And by the way, the new moon is in Virgo, so it does rule anything to do with finance, with stability, with being of service. So work and career is highlighted this month here for you too. So positive opportunities for new jobs, partnerships, things like that this month here for you. All right, so let's see what the spirits have for us today. Okay, so we've got the Page of Wands here. Very interesting. So taking action this month is what you've been called to do. So challenge you can successfully manage a passionate relationship and taking action immediately. So very, very strong energy here. So Spirit's saying here, if you are waiting on some news to come in, whether it be around a romantic issue here, or work and career, or just waiting on some news this month here, you'll probably hear that. There are still a lot of planets here in retrograde, which have caused a bit of havoc for everyone. So things seem to slow down, but they seem to ramp up again. We've also got the Six of Spring. This is a Six of Wands, a beautiful card. We always want to see this because it means yes to your answers, yes to victory. But it does say to you that you do need to guard against, what's the word here? Ego, basically, to put it politely. Having too much ego this month, put the ego on the side burner this month and focus on getting victory through step-by-step action. So you need to take action, right? Wonderful news that's on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success and public recognition. Now, for some of you, this does indicate a strong indication of like a contract type coming in for you that I'm picking up with this card. So contracts to do with work, partnerships, relationships. So for everyone's going to be different. This is a general reading, of course, so take what resonates. But this does talk about positive and reinforcing news coming in for you, right? We've also got the release card here. So letting go of the past, releasing issues from the past here in order to move forward. So it is important for you to shed old ideas, old ways of doing things, attitude, ego, focus solely on something here that you know perhaps it's not what you should be focusing on in your life at the moment. All of a sudden my nose is really blocked. So maybe emotions for you have been very high. Maybe you do need to take some time out to have a health check this month here too, right? We've got balance, and there you go. This is all about health, mental health, physical health, balancing your priorities in life, balancing your emotional and physical, your mental and physical issues that are going on. So it does here talk about things going more direct for you in terms of balancing your life around Venus going direct in Leo. So it does also mention here in the cards to take your time. There's no need to rush. So if you are here stressing about timing, make sure you don't make any decisions until you're 100% sure, okay? Let's pull another couple cards and we'll change that. We've got the Eight of Autumn, which is the Eight of Pentacles. Beautiful card. This does indicate opportunities for study, does indicate opportunities for more money, perhaps a new job, a new career, starting off slow, learning a topic and everything there is to know about a certain job or certain something in your life at the moment. Putting work and effort into something that needs to be worked on, whether it be emotional or around finances and career, or even a relationship, right? Now, as I've been talking to you, I've seen the number 444. 444 is a wonderful energy. It does remind us to stay grounded, to be creative in our approach around work and career. So look at things in a different standpoint. That's going to set you apart. If you are looking for a new job or around contract work, there's a loophole there for you that will be successful if you look at it from a different perspective. We've got the Eight of Cups here. So walking away, we've got two eights, and eights are all about money, finances, but also here too about building on something in your life. So walking away from something, building on happiness, building on joy, building on stability, whether it be emotional or financial. So there's a lot going on for you this month emotionally here. You do need to take the leadership role there with the Page of Spring. So make things happen this month here. And let's pull some cards from the Ascendant Masters. We've got Open Your Heart to Love. And that also talks about love for yourself, love for family, accepting love from others. Until you can love yourself fully, you can't love others. And I know it's you hear it all the time, but it is very true. We've also got Health and Healing by Ascendant Master Hilarion. So this is all about love, working on the heart energy, healing issues from the past, healing your life. And also we've got Listen that's come up here too. So listening to yourself, listening to your intuition, listen to others, get a perspective. Maybe you need some guidance here, talking to someone. Now, Osiris has come up. Now, Osiris here is all about the male energy. So father, husband, brother, or son. But it also does talk to me strongly about taking the lead. So Osiris was a pharaoh in the ancient Egyptian times, as the mythology states. But for me, Osiris is all about taking leadership of a situation. So there might be issues here around the male in your life, whether it be romantic, family, or otherwise. Maybe you do need to take more of that masculine energy up in your life at the moment to get things sorted, to have that passion and drive, which is very, very important. We've also got peace offering here. So there might be some healing happening here, which we've discussed here over and over again for a few cards here. Walking away from the past, maybe forgiving yourself, forgiving a situation here in order for you to move on. But it does look like there's some kind of healing that's happening for you this month. Okay, let me just move these cards. Let's pull some more cards. Spirits for the sign of Aries for September. And we've got Divine Guidance. So this is all about focusing on traditional values, ways of doing things, receiving support from family, focusing on family issues. This is the Pope card in Tarot, or the Hierophant card. Other people like to use that word. I'll read the card to you. It says, the search for meaning of life. Consider an alternative approach, which is what we said before. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. So it is all about karma. It is all about traditional values and doing things step by step here, right? We've got the Knight of Gabriel. Knight of Wands. News coming in very fast and quick. Again, don't make any rash decisions this month. Make sure you have 100%, you're 100% on the same page, is what I'm saying here. If it is around an agreement or something like that, making a decision, don't rush into it just yet. Gather the information before you make a decision. We've got the Three of Swords here. This is heartbreak. This is issues from the past resurfacing here. So there is some emotional work that you do need to do in order for you to move forward here. So I'm going to say stop focusing on issues from the past that you can't resolve. You need to either resolve them. If you can't, it's time to move on. Forgive the situation, forgive yourself, and move on. You're absolutely, what's the word I'm looking for? I feel quite stuck with your reading this month here, Aries. I feel like I'm stuck in the right. Even speaking, I feel very, very stuck, and I don't know, it's hard for me to communicate, which is very, very interesting. So maybe that's something that you do need to focus on this month, getting something off your chest, working through a difficult problem here. You need to work through it, is what I'm hearing. You've also got new beginnings here. So there are new beginnings here. Spirit has put you in this predicament. Maybe you're working through some karma, and it has been very, very strong for a lot of star signs, working through karmic influences. But yes, I want to say to you, there is a new beginning there, but you do need to work on the issues from the past in order to move forward, right? Let's pull some love cards for you for this month. We've got Trust. So trust the situation, trust the universe, trust yourself. And I keep on hearing music in my ear. So maybe music is very therapeutic for you. Maybe sound healing is very therapeutic for you. So that's something you might need to consider if you're going through a difficult period here, something to assist you. We've got Free Yourself. This is like the Eight of Swords for me. It does talk about, feeling trapped mentally, physically, in your mind here, not knowing what to do. And love yourself first. This is exactly what I said before. You need to love yourself before you can love somebody else. So if you're wondering why can't I find a relationship, it's because perhaps the universe is trying to make you understand to free yourself from these self-limiting beliefs, ways of doing things. You need to let that go. Love yourself first, and then the universe will send you what you want. And you do deserve love, right? This, more importantly to me, is knowing that you are lovable, but also at the same time you're working through your own issues at the moment in order to free yourself. And look at that, new love is coming in for the future. So new beginnings and new love for a lot of you coming in. So a lot going on this month for you, Aries. Let's actually pull a couple more cards from Madame Endora. I just feel guided to do this for you. We've got the Spider. Be meticulous and patient. There you go. So crossing your T, dotting your I's, being aware of anything to do with paperwork, situations around you, how you're speaking. Be meticulous and be patient, right? We've also got the Wizard. Use your skills to aid others. Yes. Healing skills, intuitive skills, your knowledge on the topic, subject matter expert, perhaps for some of you, that you can guide others with. And we've also got Fate has blocked this path for you. Hindrance. This is around a topic that perhaps hasn't been moving forward for you. And it is a karmic issue that needs to be worked on. So I'd say if you are going through blockages, to do some karmic rest, to do some energy clearing, which is very, very important. Okay, Aries, let's leave it there. Thank you so much. If you're interested in a personal session with me, you can contact me. Have a wonderful September and we'll talk soon. Bye for now.